district. Mr. President and my distinguished colleagues, first and foremost, I would like to commend my colleague, Senator Sonny Musa, for sponsoring this bill. I'd like to also say that I share in his concerns and as to what will have informed his sponsoring this bill, because, and I believe that it will not be unconnected with all that had happened in the foreign exchange market in the last 1 year. And of course, it is enough to give concerns to almost all of us. But again, I must also very quickly like to add that even in listening to the contents of the submission, he alluded to the fact that the extant laws guiding foreign exchange are quite obsolete. I mean, in the sense that it referred to the 1995 decree, which was also codified in the 2004 Act as well. But one thing I would like to bring out very quickly is that, subsequent to the 2004 codification, we have since had the 2007 CBN Act, which in itself has given the sole responsibility of foreign exchange management of the country to be within the remit of the CBN, and is part of the independence that has been granted by this same parliament to the CBN. Now, again, it doesn't mean we shouldn't debate issues around the foreign exchange. And I think that, again, if we have closely monitored all that had happened in the last 10 months or thereabout, since we put in place the new leadership of the CBN, we will recall that we have had a raft of policies relating to, trying to normalize the market. And so what is important, and the major mandate of the CBN is about price stability. And I think that if you follow the raft of policies that they have brought about in the last 1 year or thereabout, what we see today, yes, the currency has been largely devalued, but again, I think we can all attest to the stability of the exchange rate. If you look at it in the last 3 months or thereabout, it hovers between 1,500 or thereabout. What is important is the stability. All of the things around, whether domiciliary account, whether the monitoring, the amount of cash you hold, other things relating to how the bureau de changes are managed, I think that circulars, guidelines have been issued. And trying to come about a new bill will be interfering in the independence that we have already, granted to the CBN. So that will be my comment. I appreciate the concerns, but what we are trying to achieve is essentially around the stability of the currency. And today, I think that reasonably, we are beginning to see that stability, which, of course, it is what is most desirable, because that is what will encourage both, manufacturers, importers and exporters. They need to have something that is very predictive. They don't want to work in an environment that the currency is not stable. So I so submit, Mr. President, my distinguished colleague. Thank you very much.